How do we counter gossip them?
What the hell is
That's the hard question.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're doing wow.
I will ask you to talk about it so I'm hungry. The next best thing is just sitting next to you and drinking.
Well, seat's yours if you want to.
Fuck am I hearing?
It's behind you.
Bed.
They're fucking around on a piano.
Oh, I didn't know you two were together. I'm so happy for that. Goodness gracious.
Up next, it's like, call him Nordic. Oh man, it's okay.
Hey.
No, it's heterosexual maxing.
What?
Don't you know? Don't you know, Ader? It's heteromaxing.
Nah.
We're both guys.
That's wild.
I'm so sorry. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
Didn't mean to touch you, man. It's all good, look.
I apologize. I apologize. Oh boy. I will correct them every time, don't worry.
Absolute downfall of a cinema.
He wouldn't have done it if you had red hair.
An absolute cinema burning.
If only you had red hair, you wouldn't have been making this mistake right now. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, how does that have to do? How does it have to do with me being red hair?
Red hair is better.
Did you want anything?
I just see like Chloe on the chair, just like this.
I think he wants the last 5 minutes back so that he can not fuck it up.
Yeah, I want to go back. I want to take them back. I want to take them back. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, it is. We don't mess with crew. Let's see.
I think so. Like with like a little
Time magic is forbidden.
Up the problem and like points down.
But even gravity magic is really iffy.
Yeah.
I let it slide for a moment, mostly because couldn't see.
Perfect.
I see. I do deeply apologize for my mistake.
Everyone does it. To no one. Everyone does.
That's the problems of being a pretty boy.
Journey's fine. It's literally that you get
I'm friends with a
one.
lot of lesbians.
You get one.
Yeah, you get one. After that point, it's then you proceed with the batting and the kneecaps.
No, after that, it's I sell your soul to my sibling.
Greetings, user Void. I am
That's
something.
fucked up. Don't be doing that.
My sibling ain't that bad, okay? She took my dead name, she took my kids, it's all fine.
What is that? Is that yours?
Huh.
Am I gonna have to walk out? Do I have to walk out and come back in wearing,
Are you alright?
just pulling my stuff out of my bag of holding?
You ain't innocent. You ain't innocent.
I do not want to answer that question right now.
Totally innocent.
Message from Artemis. We will talk later.
We all will know.
Thank you for returning the wrapper. We do appreciate people that keep it clean. Be a tiny Saphira.
Like how it sounds like a demand.
But you aren't.
Really.
From Artemis, though. What?
Artemis is my boss.
It is not a demand. More or less, she wants to speak to you if you would like to. If you don't, that is up to your persuasion.
What?
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
She wants to check on you as a friend.
Don't worry about it, because I don't know what you're talking about.
As a friend?
That's crazy.
That's
I apologize. I am incapable of changing tone of voice.
So dangerous.
We're glad
You
that
apologize?
that's not all there, thank fuck. Otherwise, you'd probably be an absolute fucking... You'd be a creature. You'd be the most creature to ever creature.
Is it?
Well, think about it.
30 minutes.
Tonal intonation will be updated
I
soon.
already text people saying thank you to me.
She hopes you are okay.
As
Anime.
someone that did his dissertation on the Fae, I also make sure I don't do particular things, including take advantage of that, because there's counterbalances.
Currently, she is injured and incapable of
I
coming
know how
here
it
in
works.
person.
I could have taken advantage of a Fae in, like, industrial, because they were being a little shit, and they didn't expect someone to know how the fuck to deal with it.
Why do you sound so shocked?
But I think they still technically owe me, though.
Well, Artemis is a big name, you know? You hear about it and you're like, oh, Artemis. You know?
Yeah, well, the trains are like...
No, I know not the god. I know. It is that it involves so many people I know, like Maggie and Skipper and stuff, you know? It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. You know?
She has no affiliation with the people mentioned. At least as far as my database.
I think you're thinking about another Artemis. Is there another Artemis?
Yeah, I mean, I know the results.
I think, yeah, there is.
We did give you the results.
They make a lot of
It's
synthetics.
just kind of all over the place.
They have, like, I think, a big name out there.
Yeah.
So I think it's two separate things.
Discuss it with you if you like.
With an augmented right arm and right leg.
I don't think it's a major problem for you, considering
Oh,
you're
no.
double checking on things.
Okay, I was going to say.
Okay, so there are two different things. Because there is, if you look outside, there should be like a bunch of advertisements for them. They make a bunch of synthetics and such. I was like, whoa, if you work for them, that's crazy. And getting a personal message is crazier.
Wait, can I get
I was a bit taken aback.
Hi, Mr. Humvee.
What a
Still
message.
There we go. I'm now in the right spot. And now we
I
shall this
apologize for bothering you. That
We'll
was
see what happens over the garage to open up if you want to follow. I'm not pushing your fucking Humvee into the garbage machine.
Right.
I have a topaz.
Because it's a
So you can step over, come on. Beep it is for a bit when I'm reversing. Or I guess turn it, I suppose. That's if I'm backing up, IX. I'm not installing a fucking horn on this thing.
Probably better that they're here with someone who's capable
That's the law.
of taking care of themselves even.
Right. I was gonna say, any additional issues come up with it since last we reserved? You got longer legs than me, wait up.
Marshall, welcome to the Meatrack. There's a lot of different
Cactus, yeah.
To be fair, most other people around here got longer legs.
Oh, hello. Fuck. What was his name? I think it was Josh.
What have you? You parked it where I told you to, right? I was basically telling you to park around the corner here, so you're not blocking anywhere. Here, let me help open the shutters in those hills. There's no bother to follow, fantastic. Grand, I have to open the shutters descending. Hang on, let me open the shutters right quick. Alright. Yeah, get it up on the ramp. Since you said you needed someone with the fuel line and exhaust and whatnot, and that's going to be a little hard to do if I kind of get underneath. No, you're right. Yeah, no, I didn't say I'd reserved a Humvee for no fucking reason, XC. Yeah, feel free to drive it up onto the ramps unless you really need me to push it up. Hey. Oh Christ, the trans fluid is leaking. No, I'm not gonna make a joke about the month. Alright, let me see the actual leaking point. Ah, there it is. Right. Yeah, there's a belly hole in the clutch point. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, this might be a bigger joke than we may have thought. Fuse box is shattered.
Fuse box is shattered, you say? Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Those
fuse
looks a
box
lot of
got,
electric,
well, it looks
like.
either shattered or fried, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks rusty. Must be an old car, either that or it's been sitting near the waterfront for too long.
Down to the new waterfront, these are like 1990s to like late 2000s. Maybe in service back in the 2020s, probably.
Anyway, alright, let me check that. Let me at least make sure I can mark it on a docket anyway. Engine fix, transmission fluid, fuse box, exhaust, fuel line, rust treatment. Right.
So it's the damage or IMZ?
Quite a fucking job, honestly. And if maybe people were actually turning up to the fucking garage, maybe I'd actually have something. Maybe I'd actually have extra hands, but as it stands, it's just me. You two are kind of just hired years provisional helpers.
Whatever.
Since you two are military, you know about how to place stuff better than me. Right, first of all, let's fix the fucking transmission fluid issue. Let's get a bloody solderer. Or welder, or whatever the fuck it's called. There it is. Right.
Hey, my scanner trailer. This thing needs a new exhaust and a new engine manifold.
That's true, that's true. Hang on, let me...
That's, yeah, we should probably,
yeah, there's a spare plate in here. Hang on.
Yeah. No, I am too, but I'm also kind of a mechanic. Well, I'm more of a technician on the side. I'm more of like programming stop keyboards, you know?
Right, there should at least be it's a band-aid fix, but it'll, for the transmission fluid, but I don't want it leaking all over. After all, there's not exactly a drain down here.
What the fuck is... Hold up. You gotta play guess a number on the, like, spend a bin number. You can run that through the, system.
Yeah, let me see about getting a docket of this.
Yeah, gotcha.
Let me check the compy in that case.
Yeah, gotcha. Fucking hell, this thing's old, like, holy shit. Got you right, man. OC.
Yeah, no, you are fucking kidding.
Yeah. It's like 1990s old, dude. Kind of like,
yeah, graphically, this show dates back to Texas. I didn't even know that country was still around.
Texas.
That's a long ways away.
Yeah, no. I probably just walked up here. Who knows?
Christ alive. Well, if it washed up here, it would have a bit more rust in it, and I think there would be more problems than just a bit of fuel line issue with the engine.
Yeah,
As well as misalignment, presumably with pistons.
fair enough.
Or a tuning belt and whatnot.
I'm still saying on
Well,
this point,
alright, let's see about popping open the... Actually, wait, I forgot. Do they usually have engines in the front or the back of these things?
Back engine.
People always have a habit of sliding things away.
Yeah, this is what engine compartments, I believe. Let's see. This is storage. Show that's fuel. Yeah, engine's right over here. And then on the front.
Oh yeah, there's a deep enough crevice there, it looks like it. Alright, let me pop open the hood of it. Yeah, careful with beside profile.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh Christ, it's one of these. Alright, hang on.
Meatrack.
Winter! Hello, Carpy.
Is that
Yeah, no, this was reserved yesterday.
Yeah, it's a Humvee. But he's registered in Texas, apparently.
Yeah. Computer flagged it is from Texas, actually.
From Texas? You stole a Humvee from Texas. How old are these fucking
I doubt it's stolen. Look, just to be an off-duty person, I got it. You know, engines... Yeah, a bit... Yeah, no, I think I'm seeing the issue. Yeah, pistons are out of alignment at the very least.
Alright, well, I'll leave the car stuff for you, Humvee.
Yeah, no, if I want your assistance with someone, I'll call on you. For now, I've just got these two, because they've also got military experience with this. They might know better than this. Sexy and Tom.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. It's B312, but call me Tom if you want.
Nice to meet you, Tom. I'm Corpac. I'm on the garage.
Right, let me pop the hood off a minute.
You would use your services then, I think. I do all my maintenance myself, but I can always
There. That way it's not getting in the way.
Just in case check them out.
I do more than just servicing weaponry. I can install upgrades, I can... I'm fine.
Right, let me see. Right, let me see here.
I'm living there now, so a bit worried that it's already in a bit of trouble, but that should have just been a one-off.
Carburetor belt's fucked. Aye.
So upgrades, eh? Like,
Pistons are out of alignment and you'll need a new carburetor belt, but, well, everything else looks to be just old but functional, it seems.
Thank you.
Lock's not torn. Fuel oil pump seems to be fine.
I can make custom ammo. What do engine weapons do?
Should be alright. Right, so we'll need I'll need to grab the engine a bit so I can take it apart to fix it.
None of us can happen, so that's why I decided to step up.
Especially considering this looks like a fucking old as hell engine. Definitely one of the times where you have to take it apart because one fucking bolt is loose.
Thank you for your help back
It's very little, it's very little. If anything, I was more worried about what could happen if civilians started getting involved. You know how it is. One well-meaning person getting involved, and then you have automated units getting a little agitated.
Hey, if nothing else, we're good at getting cars working. Me, however, I'm more self-taught than actually educated, so you're getting wasteland expertise, am I right?
Yes.
But to be fair, most of the time these Humvees usually roam the fucking desert, so...
This.
Oh, but I thought that men like
So hi. Probably the best you can get, actually. Right.
The voice, but you know, you meet so many different goddamn people in this city, I didn't even know.
Fair. I mean, plus there are better models of it. I mean, people have swapped to hover cars and hover trucks and such for the sake of transport. Better at not disturbing worms.
Not rubbing against me this time, and normally tends to find them rubbing up against my side.
Right. There it is.
No.
We're gonna need to pull the engine out in order to properly work on the block. Is that alright?
But, yes.
I was just identifying the disconnection points.
It's,
Ah, true. We do need to fix that as well.
Which, at this point, is a little turbulent. But,
Yeah, no, don't want leakage.
Myself that
There.
was at Zone 7. It appears that the area is quite troubled, much like a lot of other locations.
I see. Right.
I'm living there, so not to be
That's the power of leverage with a wrench.
Oh, do not worry.
Alright, we got the engine block.
Informing them about local
Tom, you mind setting it down on the table so we can take a look at it?
situations similar to what occurred.
Yep, that's
the black eye coalitions around.
That's the power of leverage with a wrench right there. Right, let me see about the fuel line, see if I could identify anything from the engine side.
I am afraid that we do not have such a those are Vestra attacks. However, we have assisted them learn how to communicate with the local community and
You set it on the table, right?
who are troublesome learners so that they will
Gotcha.
interfering with the daily lives of peaceful citizens.
Judging by my estimate, it was about 700, 800 pounds, so technically it's more lifted than me.
Well, you guys are one of the few examples that
Guess my arms are stronger than I thought. Either that or that's really the power of leverage.
I mean, leverage kind of like, depending on the angle and whatnot, you actually have to...
Wrench leverage as well.
In the city, do you know?
Yeah.
It is
Listen, these engines are built to fucking last, that's how these go.
Yeah, they're built to last, but kind of shoddy when it comes to like everything else, because it's really much military grade technology.
Well, we still have to some degree.
Oop.
But, I come not here today just for...
Headlights are flashing. I thought...
I see that Toronto isn't here today.
Didn't you think the engine... Oh, the engine power does. Hang on, let me see.
Probably a battery issue.
You're not fucking with a battery, are you?
If it's Toronto's order, then.
Well, it has not been passed by Toronto. I wish for it to...
No, it's free.
Down here, I think.
It doesn't matter to me.
Actually, I also got the batteries being, we'll probably need to install a new battery or charge it up.
It seems that
Oh yeah, no, it's leaking.
either considering
Battery's leaking, it's on its last leg.
Alright. Power it off, power everything off if you can.
enjoying the...
I got you. I got an idea how to do that.
I mean, I can maybe know for the models, but
There we go.
Jack could be the one.
There we go. Okay, just hit the on the switch. You guys see if it's working, yeah.
Jack would be the one to put it on anyway.
Christ, alright, never mind, wrench method then.
I'll interrupt your
Wait a minute, give me a second. We'll just disconnect the power unit.
Mickey?
To the
Yeah, no, I need to disconnect the battery from the rest of it. It's sparking.
Yeah, I got you. Gotcha. You want to do that with a metal wrench?
You see, the issue that I'm
Hey,
having
this is leather and rubber, the actual leverage part, so...
instincts.
I know, I've played enough with electricity to know I don't want to be fucking hard to stop, alright?
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Assure that they don't...
I'm fond of a mechanical arm.
And while
I'm working on a Humvee.
might sound a little
Brewmaster?
a friend of
Alright, sorry if it goes dark in there. Alright, XE.
leg because of his appearance.
You want taking this battery over to the car park for charging up?
No, the cat guy?
Yeah, well, it might have been leaking. That's also fucking not so good liquid.
Usually batteries don't leak unless it's acid, so... And everything else just looks worn, they don't look like they've been... You know, slightly moved a bit.
Transmission fluid, good, no, you know.
Yeah, transmission fluid, I managed to...
Tactics and wording, but
A little bit of acid.
like I say, everyday people are
A little bit of acid fell out when you grabbed it, it looked like, but... That's fine, we've had worse acids on the ground.
I understand that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it's an animal, right?
I was gonna say, take the battery to Winter Heights, see if you can do anything to either fix it or ask for a replacement.
I wouldn't say that Yatkin are animal. They are people.
So who owns the Humvee?
Animalistic, you know?
Lad sitting inside the truck and driver's seat.
I will. Hey, you forget the time.
Red shirt, red hair.
I'd also maybe want to get a ripping.
Well, I took the engine lid off. Well, I took the hood off at the very least, so it's just bare right now.
Involuntarily do
Yeah, we also got the engine.
cause harm to somebody, you know? It's
I mean,
not...
if they're
Ah, see? Fucking his idea out the window.
But the individual cannot exactly speak.
See, that's not the only thing I can fucking see. Everything else is,
I'd rather not do everything with the Humvee by myself. That's essentially what I try to delegate.
Capable of controlling himself.
Let's see. We'll take a little bit of this engine RMZ just in case.
Hey, actually, while you're at it, check the carburetor belt on it, actually, and if you can, realign it.
Not act on those.
Would you like any help from me?
Oh,
Maybe have to take a metal making. Check the fuel line down below, see how banged up it is alongside the exhaust pipe.
I just have to deal with the...
There's a ramp on the other side.
It's fine. I can slip in.
I do know that he's saying the fuel exhaust line needs replaced, and that might include the converter.
I feel like it's going to torn to shit blood.
Oh Christ, really? I was more paying attention to transmission fluid line. That one got patched up, thankfully, band-aid fix, but best we could do to stop the plate turning into a pool down there.
I hate it telling me.
Can I get like images? Do you have images of what the Opkin look like, so I can maybe go to the Rip and Chip and talk to the people there about if there's anything that they recommend.
How's the tires looking?
On this side, backwards a bit need to get on air. The Holland just need to replace them. And then get
Alright.
Yeah.
Why is there a skeleton staring at the forge?
I don't know.
Oh,
I guess you could
Let me see here.
chill to the bone.
don't touch the
Yeah, probably.
Fuselage.
Is that a war?
Fuselage ain't looking too great.
Yeah, no. Engine's alright, just have to carburetor belt, I just realigned it, and engine looks alright for the most part. So if
You might have to... Well, I guess in that case, take it apart a little bit so I could get at the pistons layer, unless you've got enough knowledge to realign them.
The zombie guy?
I got him.
Also good, the gasket weren't looking too great either for what I could swat. To be fair, with how many times Ghost Elvis comes in with his that is shot, I know a decent amount of a head gasket at this point.
I'm sort of taking this bitch apart,
Don't worry, I'll pay you for the effort, said no one else. It's not coming out of garage's dime.
He's a zombie, he's undead, just like the skeleton.
No worries.
If you need any more help, tell me.
No worries. If anything, probably assist to also make sure that fucking skeleton probably don't dive himself into the forge because he wants a charcoal clean or some shit.
I guess you could say he's got you rattled, lad, huh?
Listen, I'm pretty sure Corpac or Taranto will probably be miffed at me if I end up being left alone and they come back as a fucking skeleton at the forge.
I guess you could say he's got that fire in his bones.
Thank you.
Christ alive.
I will rattle him at my own place when we decide.
Hey, alright. It's as much as I can immediately determine here, any road. Let me see about the fuel lines.
I've already told you to shut the shit.
True. What about the exhaust?
Cool.
I suppose I will.
Or exhaust line, I suppose.
Could use some banging.
Alright, so fuel line's gonna need replacing.
I don't know.
Engine side it looked fine, but that's probably because it didn't sustain as much damage.
With things like that.
The Humvee's probably armored outside.
I mean, true, it is supposed to be a military vehicle after all.
It has light armor because it's still a vehicle. It's not like a tank or whatever. It has to be light enough to.
Yeah, mainly a transport type.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I feel line looks basically cracked. Jesus, way more cracked than a fucking Easter egg.
Yeah.
exhaust looks to be, actually it's just a pipe that's probably going to need replacing. Carburetor, catalytic looks fine, actually. And muffler, well there's not a muffler in the fucking first place. Don't dent it. We're gonna have to clean the thing anyway, but whatever.
To be honest, everything else was fine. Tow, hitch, and pulls.
Okay, well, don't let me say that.
Right.
Oh, that might too late.
Yeah, tow hook looks fine. Winch motor. I mean, odds are good it'll probably need a deep clean either way, even if it looks fine. Who knows what the fuck's in it?
Nice, it does have an exhaust for this right there.
True, true.
But this right there.
We're probably gonna have to take this apart if you don't mind. Oh yeah, the bolts are holding on for dear fucking life.
You're holding on more than my clothes. On the tubby fucker.
Well, to be fair, I think it more accurately to be stated, it's more tight. It's holding on harsher than your secrets or your cake.
Fair enough.
Stone's talking about car pack, fair enough. You say anything about the battery?
Goddamn, Exy. What?
Or is it too busy? Stuck with Stone, eh?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I suppose this is mine then. So, the fact that we're going to be in the likelihood of working on damn near every part of this car, this is going to cost you harsh, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
You better.
After the engine is assembled, it has a bit of cleaning and a bit more alignment issues. Gasket's still in disrepair. I want to see if we can replace it out of it.
I'll take a look at it and I'll check this storage for, extra items at least. Check for all the items we need. Not that I could do with a bit of leg exercise.
Yeah, no. This is the gasket issue for now, and also, of course, some cleaning.
Let's see. Oh, fuck me sideways. Have they been using this fucking... Have they been using this fucking gasket to shed cheese?
It looks like it. Let's shred something out of the car.
Fuck me sideways. No wonder the fucking pistons are out of alignment.
Would you like me to get working on the metal?
Well, that does corporate at least allow you up there, but it probably wasn't for me to go and grab the plates and additional pistons just in case.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, bring everything down here. I can work with the forks in this table.
Alright, let me see about everything I need. Nope.
Reggie?
Oh, Christ alive. Oh,
Yeah.
slipping a bit. Back the fuck up, you.
Yeah, I got it from this end. Come on.
There. Fucking stay there.
Hey,
You're not fucking escape. You're not escaping being worked on my watch, you stupid Humvee.
MG, whatever. I need to get some lunch, man. I gotta spend this thing. Yeah, whatever. Should be fine. Hopefully.
Christ alive. Where are the bloody steel plates? Do we even have spare titanium plates? We probably do. Did still get quite a bit. No, buggy engine smaller than this. Not gonna work, I'm afraid. Right. Need some nuts and bolts.
Military, civil units, Universal Pathfinder.
Or at least some nuts.
So my whole job is basically just go out to the metaverse, establish connection, and evaluate. You know. So let's say I'm just a bit of a diplomat.
Pretty sure I'm
Oh, shit, alright. Yeah. Thank you. Give me a second, would you? Hey, RMZ!
What?
I paid the trunk has a bunch of spare parts in it.
I was already gathering a bunch of spare painted bobs.
What? Let's take a look in the trunk. I'll see what I can do down here. Maybe it might be a bit old, but, you know. Or do I have to get some wedges? Fair enough, yeah. The trunk has most of what we need, I think. Besides the parts.
The parts though are gonna need to be fashioned, I'm afraid. Spare pistons we got though.
Well, looks like that's what we need is in that trunk in there. That just popped open.
That's convenient. Well, spares are spares.
Yeah.
After all, I'm trying to work with what I've got. That's why I brought you two along, because you've got more knowledge about military vehicles than me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Listen, if you and Stone are around, he'll probably turn up at some point.
Fair enough, yeah.
Although imagine him just like... Well, now I'm imagining him turning up at just like a... Like... Now I'm just imagining him turning up, spotting this and just be like, ooh... Ooh, is that a 1978 Humvee? I don't know what fucking year this thing is. Do you already get it out of the trunk, or...?
I think actually 97 is considering the paint job. No, I didn't get anything out of the trunk just yet.
Alright, let me get out of the bloody trunk then, since you can't be bothered.
I mean, I can be bothered, I just, you know.
Right. Better to have stuff than to not have stuff.
Yep, I'll get this all packed up.
Yeah, no, I guess it was reasonable to have spare parts like how most people keep spare tires on their shite. Right.
Yeah, no. Very cool. Looks like a new crankshaft, head gasket, crankshaft.
Unfolding.
Yeah, no.
Right, new crankshaft. I can't really date this, I'm afraid.
Looks like 2005.
It does look old Humvee, probably turning a millennium near.
Yeah, no. Probably about 2005, I would think.
Most military vehicles I see usually ain't this angular.
This is probably the 2000 model, where the army, at least the US military and their allies were like...
Don't say that, Nemesis will probably take it away for government restructuring or some shit, I don't know.
Oh god.
Right, let me see about working on the Bally pistons, since we got new ones.
I'll get if it cares with the head gasket, you'll probably get the gasket in.
That's true. Let me just tip this over a bit. Alright.
It's already all been disassembled the parts. I just got them into sections essentially. So one section. You know.
Bit that holds things in place and all.
You know. Yeah, cool. I'll get to clean all.
Well, if you spot Mars, you're free to wave him over at least.
Yeah, had you. You don't have a toothbrush combine, right? Yeah. There you go, we get this fucking cleaned down. We just got the back.
A lot of it looks worn and in desperate needs of cleaning, but if it works, it works.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna just make sure I'm just spruce up this gasket part, and then I'm gonna probably get
Yeah, no, we'll fix the head gasket before we fix the regular gaskets.
Yeah, no. Let's see. Yeah.
What the battery is out of the fucking thing. How is it beeping? Actually, all the good military vehicles probably could have emergency power lines.
Probably more so that it starts with just your charge, probably, from the battery you took out.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Could also be a factor of Gulf Silver's playing a joke on me.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay, cool. And there we go, that's all polished up. Okay, cool. Here's the head gasket. I'm just gonna put it away to you. Yeah, there you go. Oh, fuck.
Cheers.
Yeah, no.
Clicks right in. Right.
Yep. There we go.
Make sure it's screwed into fucking place. Right. Now I could see about getting some new fucking pistons in properly.
I'm gonna look at the trunk bed pistons.
They always have to.
Let's see what we got here.
I remember that.
Right.
Thank you, though.
1 second, I'm gonna message you, Aiden.
Pistons.
Let's see. No. It's like the 4 steps of the piston process, isn't it?
Oh, fuck is these fucking pistons?
It's like a lower
Crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
Rats making crazy.
They make me crazy.
The rats are the crazy.
Right, okay.
Shocker.
Big
Big old shocker.
Left or right when looking at it dead on or from the driver's seat?
That's a good question. Dead on, is it like from the front?
Oh.
That's from dead on then.
Imagine that.
Just oh.
Yeah. So in that case, this way.
Why did it come in? Oh,
Can you imagine if I actually hit you there, Bree?
This
I came in to pick a piece of my armor.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just fucking killed each other.
Guy who I gave it to.
Oh, that's great.
Oh
my god. So I've now picked up the mythic goldfish and I'm now throwing hundreds of them in Tyler's general direction.
You can
do it.
You can have
so proud of you.
Let me see about the fuel lines.
I'm winning.
Also, I'm getting rid of almost all of the light in the house because I want it to be lit by the candles I've been placing around. Valid, though.
Probably need to be taken out and cleaned.
A goldfish.
That's expected.
You been beating my ass in game.
That's a lot of fucking gunk. Jesus.
I got goldfish.
It's an old worn vehicle. What do you expect?
What do you mean YouTuber Discord? What is happening? What is this? Oh, yes.
With their vehicles.
Ash, how do you feel about the Jack of Septiceye?
Pipe shape.
Really good for
There's a
fighting.
reason why pipes are made out of two
Interesting.
pieces. Was the
Alright, so you shall enjoy this then. Alright, good.
Auntie, which one's Auntie?
If it ever fucking links you wanna get Jack Septiceye? I can Jack Septiceye you.
Yesterday I left the.
No, I got sacked Septiceye.
Well,
Oh, have
Arena is just gonna be filled with mythic goldfish.
I gave it to a green guy.
Oh, my nose. I swear, I'm alive.
Oh, you mean an Ollie? I've not seen him in around there. So far, the only garage staff I've seen is me and Carpet.
Tis not.
These two are just kind of honorary assistants to me, considering they know more about military stuff than
His little face, though. His expression is what gets me. He's so
Here's
goofy.
your coffee. Make sure to shake it.
I'm just
He's just a little shit. What the fuck?
I love Jack Septiceye so much. He's such a polite man. One of my friends got to meet him at a Comic-Con a few years ago, and he's so polite.
Yes.
He is.
Yeah.
You sack Jepticeye, as we should all start saying.
No, Bree, no.
Jack boy.
Do not disrespect him by saying his name incorrectly. No, he is Baby. We love. Him and Baby No Money, I feel like, would just vibe. I actually have gotten to meet him several times before. He's awesome. Hell yeah. We love the Jack of Septiceyes.
The scratch there on there. It's like the first
I don't know if I sent you the Tony Hawk thing. I did not send you the Tony Hawk thing. I don't think you have.
Tony Talk.
No, it's so fucking cool though. I love it so much. It'd be like a few seconds. Oh, hold on, what's
I
happening?
love how often Tony Hawk gets people.
The difference between a Tony Award and a Tony Hawk.
Alright, we'll leave it there for a spell. Run there.
For real though, it'd be like that.
Really does look like a piece of
Sorry,
shit.
that's a quote that Sharpay makes in High School Musical.
We're doing work, please.
Oh, I just got so many of them.
I'm sorry, I need.
No, I love them. I love them.
I had these and I've been saving them for the past little while. You're fine, Aiden. I don't mind. I don't think I sent them to you. Did I send you? I did send you the Tony Hawk one. It's in one of those messages. One of the same rules.
Get this going.
Why is it egg? What do?
Egg.
I really like drawing giant birds demolishing armies.
In this one, in it.
Yes, it is the best thing to do.
Lovingly at his gigantic angry wife.
His angry wife is massive.
That is Ash when I'm mad at the fast food worker.
Breed no.
Gazing lovingly at her gigantic angry wife.
Breed no.
Yeah, no. When it's all good and ready, you can see.
We're not getting angry at fast food workers who work who work for minimum wage.
If it's a hotel worker at a 5-star hotel who gets paid way too much money to be a receptionist.
Yeah.
Oh, I also worked at a fast food place. I'm allowing you all to get angry at me actively. No, I would never.
Calypso vlogs.
See, I told you, see?
There you go, Ash. Enjoy those. Thank
I
you.
want that twink obliterated.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Aiden, why? Why have you been like stockpiling them?
But I'm not
It's really, really funny.
Computer clock this is apparently.
What?
Do you want someone who will take him out for dinner first, or just?
I
want you to eat him.
Bree, I can't hear Aiden. These are all from last night. Aiden, what the hell?
I figured it would try to more or less, but.
Possibly clown ball looking up backpack designs for my D&D character book. What the fuck? Well, congrats. You're a certified clown. Bro, get a clown, bro, star. You're a clown. Please return to the circus. Oh, hello, baby. The baby is licking my face, gang. I don't know what to do about that.
Oh, fuck me sideways. Alright.
What the hell is going on?
Tell you what.
I think I killed the Bree.
What
a creature! Bree, you need to use your words. You need to practice the English language.
What is it?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that.
Bree, practice English language. Oh, is it? It's the cat. It's the cat one I sent you, Ash. It's the cat one. Straight shot cat.
I need to see this now.
Also,
I think.
Yes, what's up?
That's great.
Hi, Raven. You know what, y'all? I feel like Raven needs to be blessed by the creature. Hold on.
Yes, Raven needs to be blessed by this creature. He probably won't see it until after the session.
Yeah, this one needs air.
Because he's in a Vrchat Rp session.
Just pop the spare tires down in a minute.
Don't you worry. You're about to be blessed by it. I swear, it's so beautiful.
It's probably a bit fucky.
It's so beautiful.
Oh yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, park brake is dull.
Bree. I broke Bree. Yes, yes, yes.
I might have seen, not seen, but I might have learned what Hermes was trying to tell, not really warn me, but tell me about, I guess.
Oh, what was that?
The fact that I'm gonna be with my dad and getting to actually know him and like have a new scenery and all that.
Oh,
And I'm gonna be staying with my dad for at least a little bit. And he is gonna help me with like. Nope, there goes Bree. He's really nice, yeah. But I'm gonna be able to properly meet him. I'm gonna possibly be able to meet his side of the family finally. And I'm gonna have a lot of new scenery and new things to do and kind of just start fresh.
Due to the nature of it, pull that tire off. I'll keep all of this.
Alright, cool.
And I think that's probably what Hermes is trying to tell me about.
okay. Well, I'm glad that you figured that out. That's good.
It's also mostly because the work's been giving me the fucking middle finger.
Jesus,
I do not see that.
I think your hearts will make a better practice than
GM also doesn't seem to know how to be a GM. I don't even know how he's still working in McDonald's. Like there was one time I guess he was like transferred somewhere else, or he was like about like pretty much getting fired, and then they brought him back afterwards. But he blamed the entire store. You threw the fish at me first, Bree.
I'm letting you kill me right now. That's what I'm doing.
Alright. This tire just needs air, so we're free to pop it back on anyway. Feel free to leave it.
I am letting this house be lit by candlelight and lamps. No candlighting exists in this house.
Looks actually fine.
Hell yeah. Free, I need him.
Decent condition.
Oh my god.
Free, I need him. I need him. I need him.
Urban My Hero.
He's a horseshoe built fucking pelican. I need him. Their clicks sound like the pew pews. They do. It's really, really scary to Americans apparently, but when they make noise, it sounds like a pew pew going on.
Are you talking about the bird that sounds like it's a fucking machine gun?
Yeah.
The fucking terrifying bird?
What? Horseshoe Billcraft.
Okay.
They're so cute. What are you on about? They're so fucking cute.
Okay, if I hear that thing and the next thing I see is a bird giving me the goddamn death stare, I am booking it.
No, I can agree with that. Yeah.
If I hear a bird sounding like a fucking machine gun, and then it looks at me like, and then it just decides to look at me just like fucking.
Okay, the scarier thing is if it's coming at you while making that noise.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's not like we exactly have a carjack right now. I guess
I'm pretty sure it's like a 13-hour bus ride at least.
Oh, where are you going from and to?
Right. Ribbit.
Yep, riveting.
Hold on.
Should have it in the right spot.
I can actually probably just search it up. 1 second.
We're not exactly a fucking race car crew, but we'll do it just fine.
I was also like in the middle of a
the craziest I've done was drive from like drove from Des Moines to Atlanta, Georgia. But ended up being 12 or 13 because of the stops we did. Because it was 10 kids who didn't have proper like road trip knowledge.
I'm gonna teach you how to go on a road trip, Bree.
I've gotten better at it.
Where the fuck am I going again? Waco. Yeah, because I'm going to Waco, Texas.
Coarse and rough.
Waco, Texas?
And you're
yeah.
Crazy.
so you get the new siren.
Afraid you get this joke.
You want to know what's
Well,
funny
like,
about that?
right.
My
Yeah.
aunt and uncle live in Waco.
That's crazy.
Crazy?
It is an 18-hour drive.
You better get like right here.
17 minutes and 57 minutes.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's fine.
And,
And you just wanna, yeah, let me just get you up.
I've never told anyone what city I'm from. I don't feel like doxing my city.
Yeah,
State.
Just hold it and pull back.
New Mexico.
Yep.
Crazy.
Probably you don't need to go that far, mind you, but
You got it.
that should do.
From New Mexico. Wow.
Yeah.
Special new best friend.
That's also where Thor's hammer landed in Thor.
Crazy.
Cool, I got the new one.
I do not like sand. It's coarse, rough, and it gets everywhere.
That one, this one.
This
one.
Yeah.
Christ. At this point, it might be
Almost, yes. I haven't done this yet,
know if it's
but
more or less
Ash,
effort for you to just get a
I would
new
like
one.
you to see something pretty awesome. Clean. Everything's clean. Everything's clean. The shelf over here is a lot emptier and is going to actually be used for efficient things. So the behind this shelf, you can see a corner of it there, the wooden one.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
The top of that shelf up there is a lot cleaner.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be picking up.
Hey, I'll disconnect out the converter and we'll chop off the pipe.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be picking up some food for the week.
You can help clean the converter.
Yes, sir.
Tuesday,
let me set this new pipe down.
getting on My Hero.
Yeah. Then we can go up.
I swear I'm not compiling more memes for you, Ash. I swear.
Oh, God.
Gotcha.
See, I like having memes to share with you because I need to know that I'm doing the correct thing.
Right,
Okay.
we'll need to disconnect that pipe from the
I'm being
converter.
You're saying yes to you, Ash.
Someone will need to weld or what.
I said never mind.
Oh, okay.
Depends on how harsh it's
Hurry,
clinging.
why?
Because I think that you missed
You
it.
could put down your gun, I won't lie.
No, it's fine. I just there was too much talking
Here,
at
tell
that
you
time.
what,
I was
actually,
like, never mind.
I could keep it for you if you want.
Let's get dressed and ready for our outing pretty soon.
I'm getting kicked.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the lobby.
Bree, do you have to go?
Yeah, I have to go now.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
see you guys later. I love you.
Putting the
Ash.
canals
I'm
to
gonna go
shame.
watch Wicked with my mom.
Go have fun watching Wicked.
I'm gonna
I'll be
watch
back later
it.
today.
At what time?
I don't know how long it'll take.
Bree, ask and then text me.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
Probably just as much as full
Bye,
of
chat.
cooking because it was the engine.
See ya.
Probably more for all I know.
I don't know what to do now.
What's Elric doing all the way over there?
I don't know either. My console isn't working at the moment.
Not used to seeing it without the girl, without the other boy macking on his neck.
Fuck. I just see these 3 memes you sent, Aiden. Gazing. Oh my god. Funny thing is, I feel like this would be me and Sylv. The gazing lovingly at his gigantic angry wife.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's the blessed creature.
And also making sure it's in the right place, careful eggs.
The blessed, cherished creature. We love it. Oh, my husband. My husband. Oh, my husband. I love you.
Pipe part into the
I love you so much.
and follow it to where the converter is. There. Okay.
My husband hasn't. Well, I was gonna say my husband has a watch choice right now. He
the
hasn't watched
hooks
it
for
forever.
it. Actually,
What
wait,
am I
yeah,
on
no,
about?
it's still holding over there. Like, I'm gonna need some screws and rivets down here.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know either.
I'm just over here hopping on My Hero Academia. Oh my, not My Hero Academia.
Make sure it's all
My Hero
clean
Ultra
for
Rumble.
the
I said, yep. I'm just. There you go.
To see if there's anything I can collect, because I don't think I've collected my daily thing
It
yet.
just needs reattachment, more or less.
Yep. And just one more. There you go. Should be good.
Alright. Alright. I've got
I
welder
think
on me
my
still.
stomach is fighting me, and I need to eat something, but I'm too bitch ass to eat anything. You ever felt like a McDonald's bees trigger?
Exhaust is done. That's good.
Me who got Little Caesars on the way home.
What? What the fuck is Little Caesars?
Pizza place.
The fuck? We don't have that shit here. Keep that shit away from me.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
We don't have
We're
it
gonna need to
here.
recharge the emergency battery once we're done with this. Actually, yeah, no, we'll need to charge. Actually, see about finding a way to charge up the battery.
Also, with FNAF 1, I'm assuming you can't see Freddy through the doors, right?
That is true to help
You
kickstart it,
can.
no tilts.
A little bit.
Actually,
You can see his shadow.
Where's the old...
Then why the fuck
where's the
did I
emergency
get jump
battery?
scared by him
So
when
we
I
can
was
see about
checking the
taking
cameras
it.
and the doors?
I don't know.
And I didn't see him at all.
Probably because
Alright,
Freddy's a homophobic piece of shit.
See
I'm
if we
kidding.
can pop the button if it tilts.
He probably is. That's probably why.
Shouldn't need to worry about power supply.
Why are you hitting Mama?
Oh.
I got smacked.
Alright, cool.
Oh.
There you go. We turn this bitch. Oh,
Must have gotten back from. Must have gotten some charge back from cooling down.
Actually, so
Pop open the can of. Pop
What is
open the
it?
way so we could grab it and recharge it properly. Sorry to plunge you back into darkness in there, but at least you got lights from outside and else. Let me just scrape a little bit of the debris off the windows and hotels.
Yeah. There's really only places I've gone to in Texas.
Actual engine battery
So
might
it'll
be too
get to
leaky
see
for
like
use
more
of
what they
some of the
have.
spare. I'll ask car park where they are.
Actually, hold on. I got a miniature future reactor in this bitch, right? Power. If I could just shunt power from.
I think that might be a little bit too much and unnecessary.
Oh yeah, no. They have
We
access
don't
to
have guns here.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy that information. We have no guns here. We just don't have guns.
Like,
It's illegal.
oh, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking brass knuckles were legal in Texas.
Dildos are illegal in Texas. Yeah. You can't have more than 3 sex toys. You'll get arrested. You don't even know about that.
Okay,
I have a friend who used to live in Texas whose uncle got arrested for having more than 3 sex toys.
Damn.
No.
New Zealand.
Close though.
Yeah, it's kind of odd to see like that. Everyone is you, not from the era where it came from.
That should be on the right. Okay, so it's up here then.
Dangerous animals? No.
As I said,
I mean,
everywhere at least has like 1 or 2 dangerous animals, but New Zealand doesn't have as much.
We have is a possum, not an opossum, a possum. Kia bird.
Damn.
Also,
the Kia bird, a possum, and wild boars are the only animals we have here. Kia birds are the precious. No, Kia, K-E-A. They eat sheep. They
also,
eat sheep.
Raven, I'm gonna send you a bunch of my new OCs.
Yeah. Actively gnaw on sheep flesh while the sheep are still alive. which causes infections, which then kills the sheep, which then gives the kiwi bird the Kia bird more to consume. Hold on, check the VC chat if it loads. It's a parrot. Yeah, it likes to eat sheep. It likes to eat other plants and shit. And we can now legally have them in our country.
I just sent you literally all of my My Hero Academia OCs, which are all of my newest OCs except for one of them.
Holy shit.
Well, technically two, because one of them is a remake. Also, Aiden, I've officially reached 10 My Hero OCs.
Well, there are at least is useful for detached things anyway. What if the ancient side is that stops actually being
Give a rough estimate. Give me a rough estimate.
Oh no, this is just My Hero.
Sorry, huh?
This is just My Hero OCs. 10 My Hero OCs.
How many do you have, Raven?
I don't think he has any My Hero OCs, because most of his OCs are within specific, his own thing. In total, I probably have like a good 300 OCs.
I can't make all other noise work with what I got.
Cowards? Y'all are cowards! The fuck?
Right. Oh, right. We are to get in place.
No. Eyebrow. You may squish my
I probably have a good,
Oh, dude.
If you can't tell, Raven, I have a child.
So main fuel line stays in place.
Hey, baby. She's rubbing my baby in my arm.
I could just take it off.
So, yeah, again, I don't retract my statement of y'all are cowards.
Steel plate band-aid. I think that's almost everything.
I have 12 books, each are 150 pages, full of OCs.
Get the fucking engine into the damn thing.
That I've been making since I was 8.
I can help you. The weight limit of this is 20
I want to say I've been making
I don't retract my statement.
because I've probably been making OCs for probably about 10 years. Oh, it's like 16. Like 10. She was around when me and Raven met, so probably about 13 as well for me, because I think we're the same age, right, Raven? Nicole?
Oh, careful there. I still haven't actually welded it into place.
Squish?
Yeah,
because it was right when me and Raven first met that I started really making OCs.
Live long enough to grow sentience.
And
maybe, who knows? If that's the case, then this technically counts as a doctor's appointment. I won't charge you for that.
The windows, the stinky awful. Because you're a stinky butt. A stinky.
Right, now it's snort. Give me the engine. Give me the engine battery.
Yeah, like I said, 150 pages of 12 different books is 1,800. That's how many OCs I have. I think I win here.
The ghost you realized the thing was about to become nice and clean.
I'm pretty sure we've also been doing OCs longer than both of us.
Ow. You know, pinch mommy's fucking forearm? That hurt.
I'm used to,
I have to squish you now.
I'm used to
Okay.
Yeah, welcome to Target Millennium Items. Really soldier looking, that ghost.
Can you not shake ass in my face?
Run over by this thing.
Thank you. I still need to figure out who told you how to shake ass.
Massive furnaces and fortresses.
Oh no, it's folding. It crashed.
We caught it to leave the
I find it funny how I keep hearing I love ag from your child.
Alright, the Curie Connect.
Good to hear. I'll put as you are. Aye.
Right, we'll give everything a clean up once we sure it's working again. You put the emergency in?
Yeah, emergency power is in. It should be toggled on already.
Real. Alright, give it a test.
Yeah.
True. True, I know we need to fix up with the rust. We're just gonna make sure the engine and the battery still work first. Give it a rev. Turn it on, give it a rev, turn it off again.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Alright, let's get the rust treatment going, and since we don't have Taranto, we're gonna have to get the water ourselves.
Yeah, I gotcha.
We don't exactly have the endless pressure washer that Taran provides.
I mean, yeah.
So who knows, maybe we'll have to do it just as analog as this fucking thing is. Oh, right, yeah, probably should have gotten that in. Hang on.
Well, we also probably need some more oil as well, because the oil pan.
That too, actually, yeah, to fix up the fuel line.
Yeah, we just, how do you know where they keep the oil? Just over here, I'm guessing?
Oh, no, it seems to be fine. Alright, yeah, you got it working? Real. Alright. Now let's see about cleaning you up before we set you off and charge you. Although I need to ask... So, considering we don't have Tarrant, I need to ask, like, if we have spare cleaning supplies.
Before we go pointing out anyone's quality. Hey, RMZ, I'm on the... Yeah. Captain Moss, how are you doing?
Alright.
Yeah, my God. This is why we didn't Yeah, I can. You can touch the beard if you want. Actually, if you get some rust off when you can, when you start leaving, go ahead. I'm gonna be heading out here. I got some something to get doing. It was nice meeting you, by the way. I look forward to our future together. As your comrades, eventually at least. Talk with your boss. Yeah. Alright. See you later, mate. Good. Let's do a once over with the rust brush. Just do rust, though. Just once over with the rust brush, and there we go.
Alright, no worries. Actually hoping to order some new tires from you guys. My motorcycle kinda got a bit of age on it, so I was hoping to freshen it up a little bit. Thought I'd start with the tires and work my way upward. Be ready for a race. Well, that convenient. I just came down with spare cleaning supplies. Oh, no worries. I'll get through them later. Let me get this. So it fell down. Right. Should be enough. Alright. Tell you what. You take the broom and bucket and get to work on this side, generally, and I'll work on that side. Watcha? Cheers. Yeah, get some into the bucket, in that case. And take them with you. I think the easiest factor with me, I'll be able to actually lather the rust remover onto me. Rust remover type soap or some or other onto me arms and just scrape. Like a broom of sorts. Alright, hand it here then, if you don't think you need more. Cheers. Alright, now get to work.
Oh, did I? Yeah. I might have.
Might interfere with the prototype a bit, but fuck it, that's enough to handle. Sorry if this looks weird from your windows.
They don't have like kindness, so they're like human. Technically not. That's a long reason. No horse riding.
I'm sure this car has and all. And the fact that it goes to the soldier flew out of the bloody engine block once we put it in. I mean, I spotted it. I can only assume we've accidentally evicted somebody. Oh well. Right. Top player's being a bit stubborn. Oh, hang on. Nope. Fuck you. Thanks to the spare wrench. That was probably lying in the duct somewhere for ages. Although odds are good the goblins might be miffed at us for it, that might be one of theirs. Oh well. Right, everything looks clean on my side. Let's double check underneath. Hey.
Lovely, affordable, super safe prices in the bottle and waterfront.
Right, that should be all of it. You got a good too? Brill, thank you. I don't know where the fuck Tom went, but... Right, now it just needs... Now it just needs the thing to actually power the fucking thing to get it to move. What does it take? Anyway. True. You say that, I at least try my best to not get sucked into that stereotype. Much as I always seem to get on Tarant's case for trying to say I'll enjoy carrots. Too fucking sugary for me. You only mind if I keep the spare fluid, right? Or do you want it back in the trunk? Alright. Let's just put it there. Right. Well, I need fuel. What does Terran Millennium Humvees need? Just gasoline? Well, hopefully 2425 type gasoline will do just fine. You need diesel, eh? Christ, I don't even know if we have that. Well, one more question to... Never mind, he's fucking gone, god damn it. I'll check upstairs, see if that's spare.
I doubt any of your brew could technically count as diesel fuel.
Thanks, you've been recovering so long. I know, and I'll say it every day. Look, it is a bless. Oh. Back up to me. There we go. Yeah, thank you. You see you like that. Yeah, no, it is a blessing every day.
I had a mechanical arm.
Especially now that you know, my sister's actually
Somebody need you.
One more job.
I'll give him about 5 minutes. I've been lucky so far when it comes to finding shit. I'm gonna check this box.
How are you doing, Moss?
Unleaded? The fucking... Alright. I'm supposed to just
You're staying safe?
Gasoline? Like, what the fuck?
I'd good to know. The other guy would kill me if he saw you getting hurt.
Check this box.
Can you come on by? She can sing songs.
Oh, hi, it's hot as balls in here.
I forgot I had spare cherries. We had spare cherries left over from the generator.
I forgot you can't feel heat, can you? Well, you can slightly feel it.
Sorry for taking a bit, Max. Alright, got an old Jerry from Generators Out in the West. Got an old Jerry from Generators Out in the West. I should have diesel. See if I'm pouring it in. I'll go and check on Max.
Wanted to go ahead and get it done out of the way because I'm doing some cleanup to the bike.
You'd better stay safe. I gotta get back to work.
Reminds me, I am.
Don't cut off and get hurt on me here.
Figure some things out.
All right.
Realizing this is the first and only time I have ever done a official race. I pretty much always do street races. So. Hey, buddy. Hey, good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be racing Redline, LSU Speedster, but they said they only want to do it under very official guidelines, so I'm having to actually do all of that, getting my bike checked, having to get little documents written up, whole shebang, all of it. I hate it. You still my skateboard. This is a nightmare.
Are you okay with the stores?
Huh? Oh, yeah, it's from when with fightings and stuff, and my helmet kind of melted part of my face.
If you're watching, I can take a look at it. I am a combat medic, and I am.
I've already had doctors and stuff look at it. Like I said, the helmet was melted to half my face, so once they removed it, kind of left this permanent mark.
Do you feel any pain from it or anything?
For about 2 months, I did feel a little bit of after effects. I always made sure to put some medicine and stuff on it, and now it doesn't hurt.
Alright.
We've got lots of rocks everywhere.
You can pull me. You can pull me.
I don't know.
The daughter wants to know if we can watch the rain.
Hey.
I saw the word, you're boss.
Okay. Of course you're welcome, not. There you are.
I thought he just fucking left you here with us. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Valid. I'd let it be me who needs to be supervised and who doesn't.
We'll do it just like we did in the Zero. Focus less around causing trouble and hurting people and actually on helping the community. At the very least, maybe we could actually get a security camera and have to. So we can find the pallet got constantly. Been in the garage long enough now. Just to pick up and see what the garage is. Not garage, but same place twice.
You already did. Open the door well, Vic.
Oh, of course, do I. Father's Day style.
Makes me look forward to when I get one. Right. Spare drone chassis. Max sold us. Apparently got shot out by Ham. Right. I was going to say, I didn't even tell you how much it would cost yet. Considering the amount of labour, effort, as well as materials needed, and the factor of a big job such as this practically fixing up a vehicle from scratch, alongside cleaning, I'm wagering 12,000. Really? Thank you kindly. Oh, 500 credit tip. Thank you kindly. If it works, feel free to drive her out. Yeah, no. Test it with a 3 point. We got a space for it.
They'd be acceptable with that.
Careful, you got folks behind you.
Also,
I was going to say, get a 3 point turn going into here, then back away. That way you can At least drive forwards.
This is true.
You know, drive this way, or that way, that works too. At least enough that you're at least pointing the fucking Humvee forwards. I don't want you accidentally endangering a family.
Well, just know that if you do decide to do this, I'm here and we're here to support you. So you're not doing it alone. None of the sort.
I don't remember Dash Palago's name.
That's alright.
That's wild.
Oh, look out, look out.
That's probably the most monotone beep beep I've ever.
Credit cards.
No, Bartley. I was about to say that same thing. I don't know how that's logical.
Massively unoptimized.
Anyway, I'm gonna get in there and go relax. There's a car. Alright, I'm going in.
Speaking of which, car.
Oh